What's up, everybody? We're back. So, if you're joining in today, you might remember that we bought ourselves a new truck and we were out joyriding around to some Freebird-esque music, and well, things got a little bit out of hand. So, we are ready to get started again today. I got some ideas today of what we can do. We're not doing contracting work today, guys. I promise.
I wish that for only one day Dad couldn't tell a lie.
I have an idea. We might make a little less money today. The video is going to be a little bit shorter for sure. But if anybody is watching and getting into this series, you're going to realize that this contracting work is getting kind of old. And we're still not set up to do a farm. We made an awesome financial decision to spend $40,000, $30-something thousand on this truck. Oh, we almost had it. We're gonna get it. Yeah, there we go. She's over. Didn't need a tow truck. Didn't need nothing. So, we have $3,000 to spend. Let's first get back to the farm. Alright, so we're on the way. So anybody new to this series, just to bring you up to speed, we have a gentleman here who has hitting some hard times in his life. His wife left him, took the kids, took the dog, took the house, took everything, took most of the money, left us with nearly nothing. I think that was my turn. Oh, we just did it again. This truck is tipping. While I flip the truck over, I can still continue talking about this. There we go. Yeah, so we're starting off from nothing. We're gonna get this guy on track. We're gonna make it. We're gonna buy ourselves a nice property at some point. We're not just gonna survive. We're gonna thrive. So I need to find my bridge. Honestly, I've never really driven. Oh, a dog! Do you want to be my friend? Where are you going? You go piss on my tires? I've been wanting a dog. Can I pet you? Oh my god! I didn't even buy this dog. He's just here. Oh my god, are you gonna come with me? No? Are you my buddy now? Oh my god, let's go run together. Found a hole in the fence. What is that? Well, there's the dog again. There's a bunch of stuff in the woods that's made of metal. Oh, it's fence couplings. That's weird. Did the dog break the fence? Hey, buddy. You coming with? Oh, no, I don't want to tell him to go home. No. I want to pet him. Oh, that's a good boy. He gets a belly rubs. Oh, yeah. You can stay forever. Don't go home. That's a good boy. Yeah. You want to come live with me? That's a good boy. You could stay as long as you want. That's awesome. I need to get my own dog. You coming with me? Oh my god, this whole video is going to be me just playing with this dog who now loves me. He came in for a slide sit. He needs some loving. Oh, what a good boy. This is amazing. I did not buy a dog. I promise that was the plan, was to buy a dog, but I didn't do it because I don't have a field or a farmhouse. And I didn't mod him in. He's here to stay, I hope. Oh, he's coming. You gonna get in the truck? We'll go for a truck ride? Oh, did I run away from him? Am I alone again? I think that dog was a ghost. the proud owners of a Satan spawn dog. Neat. Alright, so we're at our ghetto estate. Alright, so today's plan. We have a truck. I did find some lumber, and I think what we're going to do is take advantage of the trees that we have, and we're going to start ourselves up a firewood business. We're going to go sell, it's camping season, it's also wood stove season. So we're right here, I think, right next to my bridge. Hopefully I can do it up here on the side of the road. I don't know if my property will allow that. A good way to test, I guess, is to try to cut down a tree, maybe? Nope, not allowed to cut here. So I'm going to have to build my firewood stand a little bit off the road, but yeah, that's fine. So we're going to build a firewood stand, drop the tarp down, and we'll keep that full, and people will just know to come and pick up their firewood bundles from me. I think right here on this little corner will be great for it. So let's get started on that. We should have a firewood stand. It only cost me $25 in lumber to build. Great. I can't afford a splitter. The store doesn't sell a regular size splitter that, a normal person with a pickup truck and a small setup would buy. They only sell this, huge dealie. So, yeah, they only sell this huge honking splitter here that... It's a whole processor. You gotta have a tractor to drop in rounds into it, and then it splits them into logs for you and dumps them out the chute into your pickup truck. Awesome, which I think we're gonna get at some point, because I like the idea of a firewood business. I like firewood. Just the smell of it, working with it. It's a good workout. But that's kind of our goal is the splitter, but right now we don't have one, so we're gonna get an axe. Which honestly, the axe is gonna cost me more money than the damn whole firewood stand. But that's fine. So now we have a splitting axe. So let's go take a look what we got going on here. We got some wood preloaded in, but we can come in here and we can drop off our wood, and our local neighbors will just come and pick it up. So I think the goal is we're going to do a little off-roading, and we're going to clear out the trees along this creek bed, because that's where our property is. And then get down it. Let's drive along the creek bed and see if we can find some big trees. Wait, there's a doghouse. So is that my dog? I am so lost. There's a good one. There's a good one. So we have 2-3 good trees. We might be able to get away with getting some on top of the hill here. We'll see. Probably move my truck so I don't drop a tree on it. Ah! That's not my tree? Really? Are all the crappy trees? Oh, that's a pretty tree. Probably shouldn't cut that one down. Alright. Let's drop her down. Where do we want to drop this tree? Drop it right into the creek. That way when it floods, we can just wash the stuff out and then throw it into the truck. Alright, so let's cut our notch. Alright, let's go make that backside cut. Go right where we wanted it. Notch was a little small, but yes, you can actually cut notches, by the way. Alright, let's go. This isn't sketchy at all. The dog followed me! We have a dog. I am so confused because literally if I go in and try to buy a dog right now, it won't let me. I tried. Don't die, puppy. Oh shit, I killed the dog. Oh, no, close. Nerves of steel on this thing. Oh my god! That should be one dead dog. Cut you out of there, buddy. You gonna move? Oh, nah. Oh, fell right next to him. Dog. I might have to tell you to move. I'll save you from the thing. Not really making chainsawing work too safe. Get this tree cut up. Let's back it up a little bit. Watch out, puppy. I guess that's our dog now. Like I said, maybe it's because the doghouse is there? I do not know. And this brush is going to drive me nuts. Alright, let's see if we can find our damn logs now. Oh, puppy knows where the logs are. Just throw this all in the truck. We'll split it and sort it and all that. There we go. So I think our next goal is a house. Because it is October already, so we need to figure out a house. By November. In November, we gotta have something before December. We're gonna die out here. Probably not a good idea to try to be roughing it out here through the winter. I don't know if cutting lumber is gonna do that for us. If we had a little bit more access to some other land with trees. We'll look around the map and see if anything's cheap with trees on it. I might be able to cut that one up too. Let's go do a test run. Let's go split this stuff up. Alright, let's split this stuff. Alright, we're losing kind of like half a log whenever we do this. Might just sell whole logs. Alright, we're just gonna see if we can load this stuff up into the stand, see what happens. Sell some wood. Alright, so all the wood is sold, so let's take a look. Just those two trees, what did it make me? Go look at our finances for the day. So we have sold, that was 200 bucks. It only took a couple minutes. The problem is our trees are kind of a limited resource, so we might need to look into another means of making a little bit of money. I would love to get a greenhouse going, but that requires a water trailer. I would like to get beehive going, but I don't know if we can afford that right now, and I don't think it's honey season. We could sell rocks.
I'm gonna tell you something about me, Joe Rogan, that you might not know. I smoke rocks.
Is there any rocks I can pick up? I don't think I've seen any. Let's take a look at what we can do. Construction. The smallest home we can buy. Sheds, farmhouses. Yeah, $20,000 for a trailer. I don't want to get into a contract today. I really don't, but we might have to, but I don't think we have enough trees. I wonder if we can buy a property with some trees on it. Can't get any solar generators, nothing yet. What's this? Olives. Grapes. I don't think we should be getting into those yet. Greenhouse. I can live in my greenhouse. Only problem is I can't afford. Well, I don't know. Oh, no, we only have $3,100. Let's keep looking. Oh wait, I don't think I can even get bees now that I think about it. Construction, production, animals. Oh wait, yeah, you can. I can't even afford to get a beehive going. I mean, we can get this one going. A Lang's fourth hive. I don't really have anything to pick up the honey with, though, unfortunately. It's a slow-moving operation, that's for sure. We need to make some money. Bees are kind of set it and forget it, but they drop pallets, and you gotta pick them pallets up with something, and I don't think our truck can pick up pallets, so it's kind of a moot point. I mean, we could wait till a pallet grows, and then we can rent a forklift or something, but even then, I think a pallet only sells for like $400, and I had to rent a tractor, a forklift would cost me at least $1,000. Let's take a look, I guess, at what contracts are available. We're not doing any baling, though. That's for sure. Oh my god, a $24,000 baling contract. No. No. What's that thing? I don't know what that thing is. It's got no bale forks. It's an easier baling contract, but man, $25,000. I don't think so. We only need $20,000, but 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about $17,000 of the plowing work available today. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10,500 about in harvesting. Not doing fertilizing jobs because I'm not paying for it. And then you also got to remember we got to rent the equipment. What does this guy want? He wants us to harvest. He'll let us rent a tractor and a header. That's corn harvesting, so that's a whole different animal. We got to stay away from that one. It's good money, but I mean, it's just the same, but we can't use her equipment on another field. Now, if we picked up this harvesting gig, it would make the other harvesting gigs really fast. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to do this chick's field, though. She just screams, "Let me talk to your manager."
Are you filming me?
Man, they give you a honking cultivator and header for that, which would make doing, like, the rest of these really easy. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to do it. We're going to borrow the items on this one and accept that contract. $6,000. And then let's take these two smaller ones, because this is only a 1 acre field and this is only a 3 acre field, and we'll be able to knock those out immediately with her stuff. So let's take that one. Don't take the corn, and we'll take that one. So we're looking at about $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 in contracts right there, which will get us closer to buying our house. So I'm gonna leave the truck here. We'll just thumb a ride down to pick up the cultivator, and like I said, this should hammer out those small fields relatively quickly. The big field, not so much, but maybe by the time I get to that, I'm gonna do the small ones first. Maybe by the time we get to the big one, we'll get our cousin involved in this, and then we'll have him do some work. And you all know how it goes here on this, in this world. We ain't using no header trailer. Alright, where are we going? We're going to 27's one of the small ones, 75 is one of the small ones. 75 is the easiest one to get to from here, and it's the most out of the way in comparison to the other two. So let's go down to 75. This looks like field 75. As we get this field done, you know, what do you guys think about things so far? How do you, if you've watched the other videos, how do you like them? What are we doing wrong? What are we doing better now? I know one thing we're doing better on now is probably this voice quality you're hearing, because I did go invest in a new microphone. And instead of using the old webcam mic that I had for my work computer. Do you guys like this third-person stuff? Do you want to see some more first-person driving, which will inevitably lead to me messing this up? Totally open to suggestion. I'm new to this. I really don't have many people watching yet, but you know, hopefully someday we tickle the algorithm and we come back and look at this and we can laugh about how awful it was. I know that kind of contract work is just kind of boring if you're watching on. I hope you guys are liking all the little clips and stuff like that. Those are things that just pop into my head while we're playing the game, like, and I make a mental note. Alright, we're sitting at 90%. Eef, it's gonna be tight. Trying to avoid hired hands. My cousin, you know, he made enough money off me last week, and plus he's off on a bender. Don't even know where he is at this moment, but trying not to need him, trying to do everything ourselves today. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this whole field in one. Very nice. Alright, we are good. Where do they want this delivered? This is field 75. Soybeans to Feed and Grain South. So we're right down the road. We might even be able just to take the harvester. Save our time. I think we're right there. We're on 75. Feed and Grain South is down here, I believe. Yeah, let's just drive the harvester down there. Save us the trip. Let's see. We can make this work. There we go. Alright. So we'll get this dumped off and we'll move on to our next job. 29%. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, they're not... I was hoping we'd be able to cash in the contract first, but they're counting all my deliveries as one, so... that's fine. We know it's done. Go hammer out 27 real fast. And then we'll get on to 38. Ooh, we made it. Alright. Not a scratch. Dale at the store is not gonna let me rent from him anymore.
Hey, you're not allowed to rent here anymore. Yeah!
Uh-oh. This might not work. Oh, yeah. Shh, don't tell Dale. Must be soybean season. That's what everybody wants. Alright, this field I think is a little bit smaller than the first one, so should be no big deal to get this one knocked out as well. But I'll get back to you once we're done. I forgot to bring you all back when I finished up that second field, but we're done. We went and got the trailer because I didn't want to drive all the way to the silo with the combine this time because that takes too long. So we're just going to use the truck and trailer to get down there. Since we're doing soy for everybody, just take this load down to field 78 and then bring the combine down to field 78 and keep on keeping on.
No, man, but you got to keep going. What am I going to do, quit? That's not an option. You got to keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it? You make it work for you. You never give up, man. That's my philosophy.
All right, well, I'm going to get all this equipment over there and see you there. All right, let's get into this big field. We got everything over here. Doing quick math in my head. That trailer took about a whole load of this was 24% of the complete capacity of that trailer, maybe 28. So we should be able to get around 4 loads, which is going to be nice. Keep me from having to go back and forth. This is a really big field, though. That's why they're paying me $6,000 to do it. Alright, well, I think I'm going to get back to you guys when this field's a little bit further along or some interesting development happens. Oh no, don't spill. Alright, we just filled up the rest of the trailer. So what I'm going to do is let my cousin carry on with this field while we shoot down to the green silo. I don't think we've driven one of these blue tractors before. What do we got going on here? Same old buddy seat. Future wife. Not the old one. She can get fucked. Let's dump them. So what the? Didn't think they'd stack up like that. Let's see. 60% on field 38. Is that all it's gonna tell us? That's it. 95% transported for field 38, so we've almost got field 38's entire load brought over, but we haven't finished actually cultivating it all. Pull on up, have him dump what he's got. It's probably not much. Alright, we'll get back to you when we get a little further along. Alright, getting to the last stripe of the big fields. This is job's done. I didn't have to take another load in, so that was great. We should be cashing in a few grand worth of contracts. I forget how much money they said they were worth, but about 10 grand. So with that, it'll get us to about 13, which gets us kind of halfway to our goal of 20 grand so we can get a trailer. So we're gonna have to, before this episode ends, we're gonna have to come up with another way to wrangle up 10 grand. So figure it out though. We got plenty of time. It's only 4 p.m. right now, so get this dumped into our trailer. We'll get him loaded up, and then we'll drive it over ourselves since we're good to go. All 3 of our contracts are done. Maybe we can look and see if another harvesting contract has popped up today, because it's still October, so it's harvest season. So maybe we can grab a few. Oof, I left a mess over here, but it's alright. We'll just say those were wet spots. All 3 jobs in total took about 2 full trailer loads, a little shy on this one. And then 1 full combine load, so probably could have done all of it, maybe just shy of 2 trailer loads. Or finding this little road really did make this job a whole lot easier. So hopefully all my contracts load up. Dump another load. Alright, field 75's done. And I made an extra $6,000. I hope the other 2 contracts are listed as done now too. Yep, alright. Oh. Apparently I owe field 27 still a little bit of grain. That's not good. I think, oh. We messed up.
Yeah, listen. We fucked up.
We were supposed to drop off the last of that last load over to the Johnson's Farmers Market, but we dropped it off to the Southern Silo So yeah. We're gonna have to cancel this contract. We just made about $6,000 extra off of her soybeans that we technically stole. But there's really nothing I can do about it. There's no more soybeans to bring anywhere. We delivered them to the wrong place, so we're just gonna kind of put our heads between our knees on this one and go, yup. Oh, we lost $3,000 because we're missing crops. Oops. Yeah, so don't steal people's crops. We definitely got hit there. I mean, we made about $6,000 from the extra from the other two fields, so it doesn't hurt that bad. Oh, that hurts. So we'll see where we're sitting right now. All right. Baling, fertilizing. There is one more harvesting. That's the corn. Can't do that one. Got some plowing jobs. Ooh, big money plowing job, too. We should get these 2 plowing jobs and then plow everybody else's field. Back at the house. So, yeah, let's do this. We're going to call our cousin for a get-rich-quick scheme. And let's start taking on these little ones, too. Alright, so we got 3 plowing jobs. We borrowed 2 vehicles. Never done a plowing job before, so we'll see how that goes. I assume it's just like cultivating. So we're going to get started on this plowing job, and this will definitely make us enough money to get into a house. So we should be sitting pretty. Get this plowing done. And what our goal is, basically, is... yeah, we're going to get this number 30 done and all that. But we want to eat up all those little contracts. This... oh no, oh shit. Crap. Yeah, see, it fits. Plowing, looks like you want to center the tractor over your line. This might take some time. And that's why we got more than one plow. Alright, so we're going to hire our buddy to take this over, and this plow is here, so we're going to go get this field all plowed up. Trying to get the hang of where this thing's supposed to go. Kind of weird angle this thing sits at. There we go. Alright, we got this contract on 4 completed. We did a shit job, but we're getting the fuck out of here. Alright, so what we're going to do, since Field 4 was one of our smaller ones that we didn't rent equipment on, we are going to collect that money and run. And then we're going to hop on as many of these as we can. Let's hop on Field 48. We'll accept that contract and we'll head down to 48. Got a little plowing business going on. Where's Field 48 versus where I am? I am all the way on the other side of the world right now. We do have a buddy helping out on Field 30 right now because that's a big one. I'm just trying to knock out these little fields as fast as possible. I know I'm breaking rules. I'm driving across somebody's farm right now. I'm more or less looking at my map more than I'm looking at the road. Just trying to get it situated. Do we have to take the interstate? Oh god, yeah, should have got that weight. This is a heavy plow on the back of this thing. Probably would have been an easier plow job if I had that weight on too. But lessons have been learned. Or not quite. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Keep going. Yeah! Throwing that Tony Hawk graphic there again. Alright, there's a quick little blast down the highway, field 48. Looks like all of our contracts have now kind of congregated into the same area. I might go help out with field 32. We'll drive by and see how he's doing. Because if we can knock that one out on field 30, then we can get these smaller contracts knocked out fast as well too. The only problem with 30 is we can't collect on 30, so it's not really detrimental to do it. Really, we can only collect on field 48 right now because it's the small field and because we need to keep our 2 tractors. I swear someday they're gonna find out the scam that I'm running and it'll be no more rentals for me. Take this farm road right here between fields 50. We should see field 48 right here. It's a little bit bigger of a field, but I wish I could go rip up my own field with it. Alright, y'all, I'll get back to you after we get this field, once we get this field done. And then we'll move on to the next one. It's now 5 o'clock. Not quite in the dark yet. It is fall, so it's getting darker earlier, but it's alright, we'll manage. So, I learned something today.
Boy, I'm sure glad that's over with. Me too! Yeah, but you know, I learned something today.
I suck at plowing. This contract is actually finished already. I think they might have just kicked me off the land. But yeah, I tried my best. Maybe give it this the last piece of the last swipe. Good enough. Let's get out of here before let's take our money and run. Yeah. So let's see, do we have another plowing contract we can do? A $2,000 one, but man, that $1,000 one just took me forever. And we still need to team up and work on the big ones. How many acres? 2 acres. For another $2,000. Or we can do 1.5 acres for 12. I think we need to stop being greedy because my buddy on field 30 needs some help. We haven't even started field 33 yet. And let's go mess up field 30 with our buddy. He's about halfway done with it, so hopefully I can help him speed up. Alright, so I'll demonstrate my process, I guess. I'm gonna go rotate it. And then drop it. And then really I want to keep the green wheel where it looks like dead center on the tractor is kind of, we'll keep it actually cutting its full width without leaving a stripe. I might be able to even get a little bit further over, but don't want to get messed up already. So what we'll do is we'll get to the end of the row, flip it, and then go back down and kind of keep a tire 2 rows over. That seems to do alright. I tried to get lazy with it on that other field and just kind of spin circles. That apparently was not the right way to do things. But yeah, as long as you have a tire, seems to be on, not the first row closest to the center of the tractor, but the second one, you get everything. This is looking a ton better already. Should get this field knocked out pretty fast since I'm helping now. Plowing jobs kind of suck. Fertilizing jobs are where it's at. I really need to buy my own fertilizer and start those. They are where it's at if you have a little bit of money and equipment. Because fertilizer doesn't cost much, but when you're broke, it does. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so now where are we going? We are going to field 33. Alright, we'll get back to y'all. Alright, well, we're about 90% done on this field. My last notification, and I missed a stripe, and we can see our buddy and I are pretty much on this, almost on the same plane. So probably the next turnaround. Getting a lot better with the plow. Kind of easy to get off a row. There's a little, like, looks like a trailer hitch or something on the top of my tractor. That seems to be like the best thing to line up with the row you're working on. I've gotten off and it's just kind of snowballed on me at this point. Get the end of it. That's it. All right, we're done with this plowing. Let's see. We got $11,000, $12,000, $12,100 that we're getting. So let's collect, and exit. And we have $22,000, and it is dark. So, we're back at the truck. We're back home. I think we're going to wait until the morning to get this house situated so we know what's going on, where we can put it, we can see everything in daylight. So we'll see you in the morning. Alright, it's morning. Good morning, everybody. Had a nice night sleeping in the truck. But, thankfully, we only had to do that for a month, because now we are going to get our house. By house, I mean trailer. So, just trying to think of where I want to stick it on this property. So we might just set her right here on the side of the road. So let's see what we can do. I think right here would be perfect. And it's not taking up too much field. It's probably the best place right off the driveway. Maybe we'll even go a little further back. Right there. Alright. Alright, that's it. We have our house. Let's go take a look. Man, they got that thing up way up on the jacks. But it's ours. We got a place to lay our head down. Need a little landscaping, but that's alright. Let's see, we got a little bit of extra money. Maybe we'll put some rock down. And there we go, guys. That's home. So that's it. We made a little bit of money, a little bit short of a video today. We got our new friend, the dog. I still don't know where he came from, but hey, we wanted a dog. He needs a belly rub. Oh yeah, he does. So that's it. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. A little bit less content today. We did get a house up in the month. That's what our goal was for the day. Unfortunately, had to resort to a little contract work because we didn't have enough trees, but we did get our firewood business up and running. So that's another source of income. Maybe we can buy up some of the property next door soon, and then we can get to cutting down some of these trees that we don't have access to yet. But again, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. You know, I want to know where this series can go in the future. Definitely need some ideas of what to do next. I'm thinking greenhouse is probably our next best bet, so we can start stashing some money. We won't be able to move the product yet, but at least it'll be sitting here ready to go. I think the truck might be modifiable to load pallets into, so we might look into that. But again, thank you all so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Who wants another belly rub? You do.